Hey, Mark here. Today I got a suggestion for you, and that is stop complaining. All right, so today I want to talk to you about complaining. There's a few key points behind this. First of all, it's human nature to complain about things that don't go right, to complain about things that impede our progress, to complain about things that are happening that we don't like, right? That we don't want. But the reality is when we complain about something, especially the constant complaining, right? We're bringing into our mind, we're focusing on that thing that we're complaining about. Now, Tony Robbins says, where your focus goes, your energy flows. All right. If you've seen the movie The Secret, then you know that the things that you focus on in your mind, even without speaking them out, it's like you're inviting more of those things from the universe. So if we're complaining about something, you're more likely to start receiving more of it. Now, some people think that's absolute bunk, that's mumbo jumbo. Let me put it to you from a different way, from a more scientific perspective. The reticular activating system is a part of your brain that allows you to filter out things that you see, hear, touch, right? Things that you experience. It filters out those things that are not necessary, that are kind of superfluous, and allows you to identify and to spot those things that you're looking for, the things that your mind has identified as important. So if you're complaining about something and you're focused on a negative, if you're stuck in traffic and you're focused on people cutting you off and being held up in traffic, you're going to get more of it. You're going to start to notice how long the line is. You're going to start to notice exactly how long you've been in slow down in traffic. If you're focused on the negative behavior of some of your coworkers, you're going to start to find more of that to complain about. The bottom line is you have to break the cycle at some point. If you want fewer things to complain about, stop complaining. Start having a positive attitude. Start looking for things to be grateful for. It's an absolute help. Another point that I wanted to mention, if you're a spiritual person, cats are going crazy. If you're a spiritual person, all right, the higher power that you believe in pretty much knows what it is that you're complaining about, probably knows all there is to know about it, including the backstory and the why and what's going to happen and how it's going to turn out, even the things you don't know. So if you're a believer in a higher power and you want the blessings that higher power brings, complaining isn't the way to bring it. In fact, I think it was Philippians 2:14, where it said, do all things without grumbling. Okay, in my profession, that's what we call a clue. So I think I'm going to leave it with just two main points there. The bottom line is complaining doesn't help anybody. All right, it doesn't help make the situation better. All it does is it gets sympathy. It gets more people, maybe, to agree with you and maybe sympathize or empathize with you, and that just encourages you to complain more. And you don't want more complainers around you. You know what? Let's make that the third point. If you're going to bitch and complain and you're attracting other people that bitch and complain, that's just going to keep you in that cycle. Okay? The more things that we complain about, the more things we find to complain about. So stop the complaining. Stop it. Start being positive. Start finding things to be grateful for. In fact, here's an exercise for you. Every morning for the next week, every morning when you get up, as soon as you think of it, thank your higher power for waking up that day. Just be grateful. Just say, I thank you for this day. Do that for a solid week, out loud or quietly in your head, it doesn't matter, and see if that doesn't start to change your outlook. All right. Well, I appreciate you watching. I hope you got some value out of this. If you want to download a free chapter from my latest book, Beat the Curve with Brian Tracy, just go to the website, marktarsenault.com/freebtc to get that copy. And I'll talk to you again soon. Take care.